everybody. This is Frida D at Daily Dose Intuitive. How you guys doing today? How's everything? So welcome to the late night bite. We do these every once in a blue moon. Entertainment, okay, most implemented some type of way. I hope it can help you in some form or some fashion in your life. But anyway, I'll tell you, you have to be careful who you have children by. You just do. And there's no way that you really can be careful because if you break up, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, sweet Lord have mercy, Jesus. I tell you. Mm, 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 mm. Now, me and my ex has been done since my baby boy was 4. That's my baby, the last one, the 6. Make a long story short. So I calls him, uh, and we're gonna do a backstory. They go the young lady that my ex is married to. Okay, has one child, had her own house, 5 bedroom on top of a hill. She works at the school, da 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 da. Right? Okay, so she don't have one kid. He has 2 children, and both of them is almost 6'1". So make a long story short, they she has a family trip she goes to every year. They have a family ritual where they go to every year. They go to the cabin. So make a long story short, I'm pretty sure she told him that put in your vacation because she believes in her date night. She believes in vacations. So make a long story short, I calls my son. He's excited. They going. I said, okay. So he said, Mom, we leaving in the morning. Okay. I said, you and Dad and, ain't gonna go out. Da, 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 da. He said, no. He said, she's driving. I said, what you mean she's driving? I said, how long? So I'm looking. I said, that's like a 5 hour, 6 hour trip. I said, what your dad doing? She was like, well, he said he couldn't get off, so he gonna fly in the next day. I said, okay. I didn't say nothing. I said, all right. All right, son, enjoy yourself. Right, bam. So we got that situation. So I'm thinking in the back of my head, okay, you're letting your wife drive with your 2 children and hers by herself. Okay. So anyway, make a long story short, just get back to the school. So I calls him up. I said, y'all go school shop? He goes, yes. I said, okay, cool. I said, you go, how many pairs of shoes did you get? He said, one. Right? He said, one pair of shoes. I said, one because my other son, the 17-year-old, he didn't bought himself 5 pairs of shoes because he didn't have a job for the last almost 2 years. So he didn't have to worry about him, right? So this is my 15-year-old and this is my baby at that. So I said, one pair of shoes, son? He said, yeah. I said, okay. All right. So anyway, I got off the phone. So what I'm saying is, and then I called him back the next day to see how school went, the process in school, because I know it's hectic. He said we missed the bus. Something with the bus was missed. They didn't miss the bus, but the bus missed. Something like that. So she had to take time because she works at the school district. She already got a 12, 13-year-old girl she dealing with. And you know how it is dealing with daughters. So she had to get her to school. And then she had to turn around and ask the neighbor to take mine to school. Okay. Where's your dad? At work. All right. Okay. Now, me and him don't talk, but I know how to get whatever I have to say to him. I told my daughter, I said, let me tell you something. You tell your daddy this real quickly. He gonna mess around. He gonna lose again. That is not her job. I said he acts like he forgot. When we was together and the kids started school, Negroes took vacation days. It's always hectic, and definitely you need to take a vacation day because of the things that's going on in school and the shootings and all that. I mean, it's very important for you to take a walk around the school, to look at what X is. It's very important because we have a lot of things that's going on in schools nowadays. So yeah, I mean, why would you have her do that? That's too much weight. Do you understand? Too much weight. Let's get back to the Tennessee trip. And this is what I want to tell women. You have to look at men because the problem is they're married, but he married her on conditions. He didn't marry her unconditionally. What man in their right mind allows their family to leave by themselves on a 6-hour trip and you leaving the next day anyway? Non-negotiable, right? It'd have been non-negotiable. Non-negotiable, right? No, we all can leave on the same day. You know what I'm saying? So make a long story short, he got the message. And I said another thing, he need to quit that second job because he has another job. No, you don't need to. You just got $1,400 back in your check. What the hell are you doing? You're 48 to her 33. You're wearing her out. That's emotional wear out. You understand what I'm saying? So when I'm talking to my ladies, when I'm saying you have to look at things like, I mean, it's just common sense. But when a man really cares about his woman or his family, she shouldn't have had to drive by herself. She told you a year ahead of time to put that in. So I don't. Nobody want to hear all that. If I couldn't leave to the next day, nobody's leaving to the next day. Period. Too much stuff going on these roads. I don't care where Auntie and Susie talking about. We're out of we nobody's leaving to the next day. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to look at the small things. Do we put gas in your car? Small things. Okay, small things. Just because a man buy you something, that don't mean he care about you. I'm gonna keep it 100. That don't. I mean, men buy women gifts and shit all the time. That don't mean nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, so let's get started real quick. I just want to share that. Yeah, it's like so my point is about this story is I still have to guide him behind the lines. Nick Roma have to help you keep your marriage because you tripping. Right? Okay. You definitely are. So, and then we have our men folk. Then you want to know why the woman or the black woman responds to you the way she does. You would just, those are not, like I told my son, you're not her children. She has one to deal with. And then here come two. Okay, at the end of the day, you guys didn't come in her life at 2, 3, 4, or 5 or 6 years old. You guys came in her life when you guys were already teenagers. I said none of that weight should be on her. None of it. Okay? So anyway, yeah, my son was laughing. Because I just told my son, now when my son, when he told me he had one pair of shoes, I just told him, I said, your daddy wants some baby mama drama. I said, he wants that, don't he? My son was just cracking up. He said, Bobby, you so crazy. I said, I'm serious. He do. He wants some baby mama drama. That's what he wants. Talking about some one pair of shoes. What is he doing? But anyway, so the next day he came in there and told him he going to buy. Yeah, I got him though. I already Amazoned him. So don't just, boy, stop playing with me. I said, oh my goodness. Because my son is almost 6'1". He's 15 years old. With dreadlocks. So like, what are you doing? And he just started high school. And he back in PA too. Man, he on the East Coast. What are you doing? Oh my God. I thought I was done with this. Okay, so let's get started. So let's create this position of strength. You got to create a position of strength in everything you do and everything you do. Okay, I don't care what you want to do. If you want to be the president of the United States, you got to create a position of strength for that. And how do you do that? Okay, you got to get some substance. Okay, you have to create something that you have done. You have to prove yourself. Okay, not improve, but something that you prove that you have improved. You see what I'm saying? If you want to be a doctor, you got to create that position of strength. That's prereqs to everything you want to do in life, right? So the my favorite saying is the only devil which man must be redeemed is self, and the lover self. Okay, that's real quick. Let's see. Late night bite. I'm like, Father, I'm so wee, honey. Okay, misrepresented. Okay, so somebody got to change the mask for the task. And I always talk about people change the mask for the task, but you do have to change the mask for the task and everything you do, whether it's positive or negative. Just make sure when you're changing your mask for the task, it's in a positive energy, okay? But what this saying is somebody's misrepresenting something by changing the mask for the task, whatever task, you see what I'm saying? They're on, they change it. They're misrepresenting somebody. So basically, they're misleading somebody, frauding somebody, fooling somebody, illusioning somebody, trying to create illusions, okay, so they can create more confusion, energy, vibe. This is what this is. All right, late night bite. Yeah, whatever this is, up here, this is a relationship. This relationship is up and down. Okay, meaning that no matter how much effort they put into making a relationship work, it never seems to be enough. It's hard to accomplish anything together. The relationship is always uphill struggle. It's always an uphill struggle. Yeah. Yep. Feminine energy. It's a feminine, yeah. There's a feminine energy. You're in an uphill, just up and down relationship. Oh, I don't know how y'all do it. I really don't know. All that up and down. 1 minute you cool, next minute it's back to the same old tools. Self-discipline. Yeah, you need to change your discipline. Yeah, somebody need to change their discipline. Okay, you're disciplined in some, but you need to change it. Somebody's like definitely in a relationship. Let's see here. Yeah, emotion usually represents an amplified, energized thought pattern. So whatever you continue to repetitively think about, whatever your thought is that you're repeatedly thinking about, you are giving it energy because it has now become amplified because now you're emotional about it. Whether you're angry about something, whether you're happy about something, whatever your thought is, whoever you are, is overpowering you energetically because you're charging it because you have amplified the thought. Okay, so this is why you need to change your discipline. This is why change your discipline is here, my friend. Mm-hmm. Somebody keeps thinking about something over and over and again, and now you got emotional. So put it where it fit. I don't know. You're angry about it, depressed about it, disappointed about it, sad about it. Yeah. It says stop. Yeah. Shadow leaders. Okay. So the shadow leaders got people asking what, why, where, and who. Oh my God. Yeah. The shadow leaders. Right? Has people, that's why Spirit says stop. Got you talking about what, why, where, and who. Stop. Okay, I told you somebody's repeatedly thinking about something. So the shadow leader, so whoever you're listening to, on what platform or whatever you subscribe to, that's what I'm gonna say. It's making you emotional. It has amplified something to the point where you keep asking yourself what, why, where, and who. Okay, yeah. I want to come out. Jim Beam. Okay? Yeah, somebody's on that Jim Beam when they do that. Mm-hmm. Somebody drinking, somebody's on that Jim Beam. Oh, my God. No. Okay? Yeah. Lifters smiling in your face. Word shifters. Yeah. That's why we got misrepresented here. Got to change the mask for the task. So we shifted, right? Shifting words. Lifting and shifting words. So somebody had lift words and then shift them, right? Mix them up. Okay, yeah. Because they're trying to confuse somebody. Yeah, whatever this vibe is. Somebody's trying to confuse somebody. This is why they being a word shifter. They being shifty with their words. Somebody's trying to confuse somebody about something. Oh, I can't with y'all. Oh my God, yeah. They overconfident too. I repeat that. Somebody's overconfident that they can do this. Self-examination. Somebody need to study their own behavior and what's motivating you to be in this low vibrational energy. Okay, my friend, because all you're doing is shifting yourself at the end of the day. You really are. Okay, yeah. And somebody's doing this while they're drinking too. Sorry, it says telling someone that you are ashamed or unhappy about something that you have done to hurt them or to upset them. That's what sorry means, the meaning of sorry. So apologize and sorry is two different things. If when somebody says sorry to you, it means they're telling you that they're ashamed, they're very unhappy, they regret what they did. It bothers them, whatever they did, it bothers them what they did to you. And that's a good thing. Because that's a place for forgiveness. Forgiving yourself at that point, when you at that process in the game. Yeah. Somebody's watching. You're wondering, wishing, and waiting. And it says, stop. Okay. Maybe a Pisces energy. It says, stop. Involving or creating favorable circumstances that increase the chances of success or effectiveness. Okay, somebody's taking advantage. So there may be a water sign. We're gonna say water energy here. Just very emotional, and what they're doing is creating favorable circumstances so it can go in their favor. Like people will tell you, like you have a couple that's arguing, and the female may tell you a story where you will go in her favor. You see what I'm saying? This is what's going on here. Yeah, trying to create an outcome. Yeah, skunk is here. Skunk energy. Reputation, respecting yourself, create a position of strength. No need to bully. Yeah, somebody's trying to bully, aggravate, torment, overpower other beings. You don't have to do that when your sense of self intact. Whoever this is, their sense of self is not intact. Yeah. Because they try to create favorable circumstances to go in their favor, whatever that may be. Yeah. Right here, feminine energy. Okay. Somebody wants a refund from her feminine energy. Somebody wants a refund from her feminine energy. Yeah. The trigger got triggered. So maybe somebody did a reading and somebody wants a refund. Yeah, karma here. Yeah, this is karma. So whoever's trying to trigger somebody got triggered. Okay. Yeah, that's what that's saying. Okay. Yeah, Libra energy. Right here. Yeah. There's a Libra energy that's going to get karma for trying to trigger somebody. It says stop. Libra. Whoever this Libra energy is, it says stop trying to trigger somebody. You got triggered. Yeah. It says FYI. Something about a Sagittarius. These may be two males. This may be a Libra male. Sagittarius male individual. Yeah, karmic relationship. Pop your box. Yeah, this is a karmic relationship. Sagittarius Libra. It may be it may be two males. Karmic relationship may be codependent or feel addicted to someone's presence. Yeah, somebody's addicted. I don't know, Sagittarius, you addicted or the Libra. Put it where it fits. Karmic relationship, one that fills with all consuming passion, but it's extremely difficult to maintain, not meant to last. It's supposed to be a learning experience. And I think that's really triggering somebody. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's not meant to last. Yeah, replaced. Take the place of. Yeah, that is triggering somebody that would trigger somebody that if something that's not meant to last, but that's not how you feel. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, somebody's trying to it says correct. So Sagittarius is you. Because you came out again. So it's you. You're trying to correct. Real spit, real shit. You're trying to correct something. You're trying to replace, take place of, correct something. Sagittarius energy. Yeah. Okay. So you're trying to correct your lustful ways. Fruitless pleasure. Lust is just fruitless pleasure. Okay? Without no fruits. Fruitless. Has no fruits on it. It's just fruitless pleasure. What does fruitless mean? When you're lusting and you're having a lot of sex, there's nothing that you're going to grow or manifest. It's just nothing. Okay? So somebody's trying to be, maybe there's a Sagittarius energy trying to be more grateful and stop being so hateful. Okay, let's pick this up and then we do another one. Finicky, yeah. Somebody's very finicky about their needs and requirements. As you should be. Okay, yeah. Unfortunate error and unlucky. So, finicky. What didn't happen now? Okay, listen to me good. Somebody was so fussy and finicky about their needs and their requirements, it caused them unfortunate, and they made an error judgment, and it became unlucky, whatever they done. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, my goodness. Feminine energy. Wrath is here. There's an emperor raising wrath on the feminine energy. Plotting. Ooh. Sure is. There's an emperor that's raising wrath. He wants to cause this feminine energy unfortunate error and want her to be unlucky because there's something is happening with him. So he's plotting to still trying to hurt this feminine energy. Yeah. So these men, be damn. Done with it. Taurus. Pop your box. Trying to double cross a Taurus. Whoa. Bang, bang. Oh my God, I cannot, girl. Wait a minute, girl. No, they can't hear you. Wait a minute. Didn't you see that shit came out like that? Wait a minute. Yeah. Yeah, this is a Gemini trying to double cross and raise wrath on a Taurus. It's right here. Trying to double cross a Taurus. I don't know how they think that he gonna do that. Ooh. Mm, 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 mm. It's the principle. What's the principle? Yeah, yeah, he talking about it's the principle. What's the principle? Hold on. The fundamental truth of proposition that's serious as the foundation for system or belief or behavior or a chain of reasoning. A system or belief. So he believes something. You know what? Still plotting. Taurus came out again. We got Taurus again. And we have a masculine energy out here. And then we have snake. Transmutation, rebirth, life and death, mental, physical, spiritual, or emotional, right? Intelligent power, leadership, energy, leadership. When the snake energy is out, it has hit the spiritual plane. It reaches the spiritual plane. It becomes wisdom, understanding, and holding a connection to the real spirit. Yeah, somebody's debating about this. It's a feminine energy that's debating about this energy right here, right? Ooh, it sure came out. Yeah, this Emperor still plotting, trying to double cross a Taurus. I'll be damned. Libra energy. Okay, again, Libra, what's going on with you? What's going on with Libra? You've been forewarned about something. You've been advised against something. So there's a Libra. You've been advised. Okay, so you have been advised. You've been forewarned about something. There's a Libra that's been forewarned and been advised about something. It says direction, course, which something moves. I'll be damned. You've been, some set it off the opposite direction. You've been asked and been forewarned to stop doing something and go the other direction. And it's right here. Motherfucking tarot reader. Bam. Triggered. Nightcap. Yeah, that was a clear message. We're gonna do one more vibration, but that was a clear message. Yeah, that was so clear. You just been forewarned. No, we ain't gonna do another message. We done with the nightcap. I mean, with the late night bite. I don't want to keep people on too long. So basically, Libra energy, whoever this is a tarot reader. Okay, you've been forewarned, advised against something to do something else because you keep doing something and go another direction. Yeah, I don't know if you're trying to trigger somebody, but tarot readers are triggered. Yeah, at this time. Okay, let's get y'all some advisory in a minute. Let's see here. Something in your life. Oh, that's why. Something in your life has become too painful to feel or too unbelievable to hear or too dark to see. You have become emotionally involved instead of evolving. Okay, that means being the observer. That's what's going on with Libra, with this Libra tarot reader. So something has become too painful for you to see, or too something is unbelievable. Something you don't want to see something, and it's too painful to feel, unbelievable to hear, or too dark for you to see. You have become emotionally involved instead of evolving, my friend. Yeah, my brother's keeper. Yeah. Yeah. My brother's keeper. I think you're just supposed to play a part of being an observer, whatever the situation is, and you have became emotionally involved, right? Put it where it fits, my friend. Yeah. Yeah, arranged. Okay. Indisposed, disagreeable, not pleasant or enjoyable. Yeah, there's something. Okay, big mouth. Okay. Big mouth. Somebody want to set something right. Okay. Somebody has a big mouth. Okay. Yeah, alrighty then. Seduce, reduce. Okay. Scorpio energies out here as well. Alright. Cancer energies out here as well. Okay. So basically what we have, somebody has been seduced. So people, seduce doesn't always, when people think of seducement, some people think of seducement as sex and all that. Some people are seduced by pain. Believe it or not. Some people are seduced by fame, pain, vain, uh, seduced by having a lot of sex. Anything can seduce you. And those things will reduce you. Those are soul crushers at its best. Okay? When they reduce, because you're reduced at this point, and then if you get too deep, you're going to be induced. You see what I'm saying? to the point where it's going to be deuces for you because you're not going to be able to get it out of it. So the smoke is clearing, but you didn't clear the smoke. Whoever this for. Yeah, the smoke is clear, but you didn't clear the smoke, my friend. All right. Analyze the way you're moving. Right. Yeah. So anything can be a seducement. Watching too much TV. Talking on the phone too much. Social media is seducing a lot of people. You understand? All those things are. That's why somebody says somebody need to change their discipline. Change the mask for the task. You have to. When you go to work, you got to change the mask for the task. So changing the mask for the task doesn't always mean something negative, right? Yeah, you can't go to work like you act at and sit at work like you act at home, right? You got to change the mask for the task. Yeah. So you see what I'm saying? So let's get some advisory real quick and let y'all go for the late night bite energy. Yeah. Okay, there's a time to push and pull. Time to do nothing. Change can be your friend. Never give up. Recognize what's happening. The tiny details are the most difficult to master, my friend. Learn to be the observer. Whatever we was talking about. Learn to observe without doing. Don't get so wrapped up in yourself. Okay, resist the temptation of the ego. Go get a massage. Follow your dreams, all right? Okay? Yeah. Just sit back. It's a time for everything. It's time. Relationships and love and fantasies are the most things to really get people hooked up and shooked up and get them wrapped up and they can't see straight. Yeah. So see, love can be seducing to the point where you can't see it ain't love. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Yeah, Body Snatchers is here. A small town doctor learned that the population of the community is being replaced by emotionless alien beings. Don't get caught up in power games. Somebody's caught up in power games. Beware having a condescending attitude. Each of us confronts our own truth on our own path. Despite your impressive knowledge in arguments, you're not always right. Become truly stop trying to manipulate folks with your knowledge. Somebody's trying to manipulate somebody with knowledge. I had to read it because it came up twice. Yeah. Somebody's trying to manipulate somebody with knowledge. Either you forgive or forget, or you just gonna keep having a fit. And that's the way it is. Yeah, either you're gonna forgive or you forget, or you're just gonna keep having a fit. Don't try to stuff your feelings down inside. It won't work, my friend. One more. Admit your mistakes, maintain flexibility, and be open for change. Don't condemn someone before giving them a chance. Having a chess small moves. In chess, small moves pave the way for big ones. Honor or dishonor. Okay, so somebody said, admit your mistakes, maintain flexibility, and be open for change. It says, right? It says, don't condemn somebody. So this is for somebody. Don't condemn this person. Someone before giving them a chance to speak or speak their piece. That's what it's saying. So this may be a small chess move, but it's going to pave the way for big ones. Okay, the dishonor going to end up being honored. That's what that means. Okay, gotta go. You guys have a good one, and just remember, don't match that frequency. You gotta be the frequency you want to receive, okay, and not deceive. Most people are in the frequency to deceive, and this is why they're receiving the deception, because they're not knowing it's they repetitive thoughts, and when you get emotional about it, that's what's being manifested. That's the gas. That's the charge. Okay. All right. So you guys have a good one. I'm going in, and thank you for visiting, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.